Princess. 9, 8, 7.
You guys, so that is how Princess ended up being the first person to be evicted from the house, which is what happened in her own season actually. So I can imagine how she will be feeling by this eviction. It must really hurt. And you guys know that it was the work of the jury. Let me be sure that my internet is okay. And you guys know that it was the work of the jury. Like Big Brother said, he was going to introduce the jury twist. So it was the jury that evicted Princess. The two names that were at the bottom were Sheyi and Princess. And they now chose Princess to leave. Let me show you guys let me even bring out the eviction list, how the viewers voted, the bottom three people. So let's looking at this now, we can see that the bottom three are Ike, Princess, and Sheyi. I'm actually a bit surprised that Ike is in the bottom because he has actually been playing a pretty good game, right? So we have this verse threes. We have these three people at the bottom, right? And the jury picked Sheyi. So speaking about the jury, who are the members of this jury? Um, Apparently the members of the jury are Bisola, Mike, and Dorothy. It was really, really interesting. Like it was really, really nice seeing Dorothy, seeing Bisola among them. I say among them. It was really nice seeing Bisola amongst the jury. It was also nice seeing Dorothy. It was also pretty nice seeing Mike. But for me, I think Bisola was the one I was really, really, really excited when I saw her. Like I literally jumped like, yes, this is the jury that we want. This is not a bad jury at all. So these are the three people that Big Brother brought in to make this decision. So how exactly did they carry out this eviction? So they first of all came on stage and spoke about what they are doing right now and how they see the show currently. And Big Brother now sent them to the arena, and it was in the arena that the eviction or the it was in the arena that they ended up making the decision, right? So the ninjas brought the envelope for them, and they were able to see the two housemates at the bottom, which was Sheyi and Princess.
It's suddenly hot. I'm sorry. What is going on? Why am I? Come on. Can we back down? Come on. Like why? Why did you agree to do this?
It shocked them. Dorothy was saying that she hopes that they don't get dragged. So after on getting into the arena, that's when they realized that this work they're about to do is not easy, and they were contemplating their choices, right? So this is how they made their choice. The three of them picked Princess to leave, so there's no bias there or anything. And this is actually a weird. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the questions that Ibuka asked and the other things that happened in the house. So first of all, Ibuka asked Kidwaya that you are the head of house. So how come you do not like try to keep peace in the house? And Kidwaya was now saying that during his season he received a lot of insults when he was trying to like make peace, and now he has said that he's not going to get involved in anybody's fights, that anybody that decides to misbehave, that's on them. They can do whatever they want. That he's not going to get involved this season, right? That was the excuse that he gave. If you want to mess up on your own. Don't involve me.
I went through my own season, so I kind of had my own fair share of trying to split things up this season. I'm going to play the game, which I'm sure you're aware of, because I'm very vocal about it, and do my thing. If people want to behave anyhow, that's up to them. Me, I'm a clean guy.
So I think there's more to it, Sha, because you guys know all the plotting and everything that has been going on. I don't think it's just about him trying to be a clean guy and avoid issues. I think he just did not want to say that part, but he's saying that he's not going to get involved, because if it was just that, he's not going to take cross away from settling people. So it's more than that. And then Ibuka asked CeCe about her issues with Pere. How come she's not talking to Pere? that, is it that deep? And Sissy said it's not that deep, but that the parents she's seen in the house is different. Like when she came into the house, parents started giving her a different vibe from what she got on the outside. So that is why she decided to stay away
Why
from
is it
home.
that deep? It's not. It's just that, I mean, I just don't understand his vibe. The first we got into this house, he acted a little bit different from the Perry I know outside the house. And for me, I tried to understand, but I couldn't, so I decided to stay away from.
So that was her own account of the story. But Pere decided to go deep into what exactly happened because Ibuka also asked him. And that's when he now said what really, really happened and what made them to stop talking, being that Sissy wasn't happy about the fact that he didn't stand by her when they were having the argument, when she was having the argument with Alex. So Perry now gave his own account of the issue.
She asked me not to talk to her at all. The entire thing, though, was because I didn't stand up according to what I was told and what Neo told me and what she told me in conversation. I didn't stand up to hold or support her or side with her in the conversation, in the argument with the other lady. That's it. That's it.
So Perry was, I'm sure in Perry's mind, he was like, I am going to give the actual account. I'm not letting that slide. Then, if I say Big Brother, Ibuka also asked Angel about her relationship with Cross. That, he has noticed that they haven't said anything to each other in the house, that what exactly is going on. And she's like, there's no problem. But they've not been talking in the house. Like throughout the house, they've not had any conversation. I think they've spoken,
Kilode. What?
I think they've spoken, but they've not had like a proper conversation, right? So she said that there's
We
no
haven't had a
issue.
conversation, Ebuka.
Kilode. What's the problem?
There's no, there's no
There's a
problem.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. No problem.
I don't understand what's up with Angel and Cross, but whatever it is that is going on with them started from outside. I think my network is having some issues. I hope it's not going to. I hope it's not so bad because I'm noticing that it's giving me like a signal or something. But that's all right, guys. Please confirm if the network is okay and if okay, I think it's better now. If the network is okay and if you guys can hear me, then Ebuka now went into evict, right? And that's when he called Princess that she has been evicted. I already showed that video at the beginning of this. And after the eviction was done, obviously she came out to do her interview. And first of all, he asked about Neo, that what was the situationship there, and Princess denied the whole thing. Like, what situationship? That she just got to know people in the house, and that was it. That was what happened. That there was no situationship there.
He said what thing? Nothing is there. We're just having fun with it.
I met new people in the house. A lot of people to me.
So she completely denied the Neo situation, that there's nothing that happened there. He now asked her about her stay in the house, the fact that she was pretty laid back and keeping to herself, observing. And she said that's how she is, that she usually like steps back, observes to know the people that she's in the same space with before like maybe getting into anything. And that is how he chose to, that's how she chose to play her game in the house.
I always take my time with like everything because there's a bunch of people I haven't met before. I can't just like jump in. I need to understand what I'm dealing with.
So for me, I just think that Princess is not really like, I would just say that she's not really like like reality TV material. Like I saw her having conversations in the house, but she was having mostly one-on-one conversations. We're not really seeing her like personality wise. I think her personality is not bad or anything, but like you know how reality TV is. People need to see you, and being laid back for a whole week and for a while doesn't really work on reality TV shows. So that strategy or whatever it is that she tried to do, or being that that's her personality, it's definitely not going to work for a reality TV show. So that's why I think she still got evicted from the house. Meanwhile, CeCe and Ilebaye have reconciled, right? They had a conversation after Big Brother, after the live eviction show. CeCe was talking about the fact that she was ashamed of what she saw, like watching herself. She was ashamed of all of that, and she's not happy about the situation,
Because obviously,
basically.
I don't want to like strike this season. Because obviously, my last season, I had like almost, I don't want that to be. Even see myself here, this is not a CC people know. It's not like I was ashamed of that fucking day.
So she's saying that this is not the CC that people know on the outside, that she was ashamed of what she saw there, that she doesn't even want to have a strike this season. And then she also, I'm seeing a lot of comments that I'm going to read later on because some people are talking about the jury. You guys, we are going to get to that. So there's something that Cece also said. Let me just play it first before we talk about it.
Let things build up. I was
Because this particular one, I spoke about it in my video and she confirmed it today.
but it's built up, and that's me. If I let things build up, I was from that baby start this safe. I think that one I been.
Sorry,
It's
let me
built
replay.
up.
Okay, so she was saying it's built up.
It's built up, and that's me. If I let things build up, I was from that baby start this safe. I think that one I been me past. Not even today, yesterday. Do you understand? So, but let's hope that when we come out, we don't have to be defending. At least we still have a long time to prove that we're not. Yeah.
So she's saying that this is a build up. This was a build up from the time that Ilebaye called her a babysitter. I told you guys yesterday that it's not even this, that this particular one that happened yesterday was not her fight. It was Doyin's fight. And the reason she got involved is because she had already been, like, she had her in mind. She said it that day after Ilebaye called her babysitter. She said it that she's going to enter her, and that when she enters her, Ilebaye will ask for voluntary exit. So this was something that she already had, like, it was already there. And then this is when she now saw this was like the opportunity for her to express that. So it's the babysitter talk, of which that was even a joke actually. They were joking, but CeCe took it seriously, and Leba even actually apologized for that babysitter talk. So, but the whole thing just came together to make it deep, or after the fact that this happened just made everything you know, like that. So let me just read a few comments and then we would end this live stream. I think that's basically it. I hope I didn't forget anything from the live eviction show. So this jury stuff is bullshit. What kind of jury don't discuss before sending someone her fans spent their hard cash in this time to skip? Well, this is so hard to read. While Sheyi with 0.89 is still in the house. Yeah, the jury stuff is actually like quite difficult to look at because of the fact that it's the person that had the higher votes might stay. So, but that is Big Brother's house, and he has decided to make that his rule. I think Biggie is trying to start some drama between because this Perry and CeCe issue has been quiet for a while. Definitely, that's what Big Brother is there for. Start drama. Is always there to start drama. I don't find the reconciliation amusing. Doyin was not remorseful. Obviously, she wasn't, but she added to the fight, which I did not think was cool. And hello, Oda. Hello, Anita. Keep me posted. Yeah, I got you, baby. That reconciliation is fishy. Yes, I just think that after watching the whole thing, they just felt like, okay, I've achieved my aim. To be honest, it felt like more like Ilebaye has learned her lesson kind of reconciliation. So now we can be cool. I'm not happy about the jury thing. Injustice. Yo, what's going on? Okay. I'm not happy about this injustice thing. I think my battery is low. I'm not happy about this injustice thing, this jury thing, injustice to all. To one is injustice to all. It will come to our fans today. Today is Princess, tomorrow might be our fans. Let's counter this. So to be honest, I never really liked the jury idea, but that's fine. I think everybody should focus on keeping their favorites in the house from bottom to that way you won't be bothered by what the jury does. That is also valid. So please give this video a thumbs up. Victor, I see you. But yeah, I think I'm already going. I'm already leaving. Please give this video a thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. And I'm going to see you on the next one.